but hello everyone. Welcome to the final scenario, 15B. We're ending with Claire and Leon. And the true end to the nightmare. The emergency train races away from the underground laboratory, detonations from the expired self-destruct sequence puncturing the air. A klaxon sounds as the entire train shudders violently, and William Birkin appears, tearing through the steel carriages. Now it's time to see the true end of Resident Evil 2, the board game. Wow, it actually has that.
Yeah.
The players successfully complete the scenario if Birkin Stage 5 is killed. It takes place on the emergency train. Birkin's final malformation is defeated only once the behavior deck runs out. It will keep coming for the characters until then. Don't stop attacking if the threshold for the final card has been reached.
Yep.
Interesting.
So the behavior cards get discarded when they are drawn if he's taken a certain threshold of damage. Otherwise they cycle.
Oh, interesting. Each of the tiles forming the underground train location count as a single tile. Models can move freely between tiles and don't require doors. Heck yeah, line of sight may be drawn between tiles. Perfect. Yeah, so the little gaps at the end don't mean anything. Got it.
No.
And I think they're just saying if we were playing the physical game, take 4 of the 2x3s. Crushed to death. During the scenario, Birkin Stage 5 moves from the left to the right. If he reaches the far edge, we run out of squares. We are killed. Item deck A. We're playing in campaign mode, so Magnum round, grenade round. I like how they now have the thought of, if you're playing this in campaign, Magnum and grenade rounds, because you may already have this. They've never done that before.
I know. Oh boy, oh boy.
Yeah. All right.
Okie dokie.
Obviously, whoever is starting should be on 1. Who's ever going second should be on 2. That's pretty straightforward.
I'm cool with you going first because you got the bigger gun.
Yep. Yeah, I got Magnum and stuff. I'll grab the boss style so we can keep track of how much damage we've dealt.
Yes, please.
Because, he doesn't have that. Yeah, Birkin Stage 5 performs a move in the reaction phase if it wasn't hit by an attack during the action. Okay. He can't be killed by attacks. Yeah, when recording damage, health dial begins at 0 and is counted up rather than down. Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, that's what we're saying. So we'll have this. We'll just go up whenever we do that. I think we are ready to begin. And you took the first aid spray.
Yes.
Perfect. All right, so I'm gonna shoot. Oh, I should have custom.
Here, maybe before we start, I will. Oh yeah, I'll let you get that. I'll do a save state just in case we die. And
yeah.
Team B, ready. Okay.
All right, so I'm gonna use the custom Magnum. Let's drop this down to a 2. 5.
Nice.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's my first. For my second, I'm gonna do it again.
Butts.
For my third, I'm gonna finish this thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. For my fourth action, I'm probably gonna take a step back.
Yeah, I think if he touches you, bad things happen.
It's the push, medium dodge, or 3 damage.
Yeah.
So the good news is he doesn't do the move reaction. Line of sight. Oh no. The good news is threshold 10, which we've hit.
Wow. Okay, so it gets discarded.
But we still have to do the rest of it first. Line of sight, I need to make a large dodge. I don't. 1 damage, and I'm dragged 2 spaces towards.
Boy, that's horrifying.
Dude. But this is gone.
Oh boy. Oh yeah, he also moves if we don't deal damage to him.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we need to at least hit him once in our activations.
Gotcha.
The downside is I just got rid of our heavy hitting gun. Like I need to run back.
Oh yeah, you're already out of ammo.
Yeah, I need to run and grab the ammo.
That's okay. Well, we're gonna start with the Gatling gun on my side.
My man.
All right, that's 3 damage. If I'm remembering right. Yep, that's 3 damage. 1, 2, 3.
Perfect.
Gatling gun is now down to 5 ammo.
Oh, and does our threshold go down after?
I don't think so.
No.
Looking at the behavior cards, they go up. They keep going up and up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Cool. Attack number 2. That's a whole whopping nothing. Great. Love to see it. Now it's got 2 bullets left. What a great thing this Gatling gun was. All right, well, I guess you talk smack and you get whacked. 1, 2, 3, 4. Gatling gun is now out of ammo. I say flame round.
Yeah, not bad.
Think I should move?
It seems like a good idea to get a little bit of distance.
You right. Well, you know what? No, I'm gonna gamble once with this. I'm gonna do a flame round. I want to get that threshold up.
Does flame
2 more damage.
Good news is flame round doesn't have distance. Your regular grenade launcher only has 3 tiles of range.
Oh yeah, sorry. It looked like a 1 from the tiny version. I was like, wait a second, what?
Yeah, fair. But yeah, you did your damage.
All right, tentacle drag is the same. Oh my god, but the threshold on this one's 26.
26.
All right, I gotta do a large dodge. I do not, so I get dragged twice, and I take 1 damage. Yeah, now I gotta heal.
Yeah. Huh. And interestingly enough, Sparky can actually push bosses.
Yeah, that's pretty nice for this.
No,
of course, you have to be right up close and personal, but yeah.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go 1, 2, and then start blasting with a shotgun.
That's a good choice.
Oh.
Beautiful.
Oh,
That's 4?
that is 4.
Wowee. All right. This is looking like we'll win. Okay, well,
words.
Speak
Chris,
soon, I guess.
Chris. Words. All right, let's find out what he does. Threshold 16, so this is going to go away. It's still another tentacle drag, so it is a large dodge, which I don't. Doot. But at least we got rid of the card.
Yes.
Oh, and I'm down to 2 health.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna blast him with a flame round. I do so. 1, 2.
Nice.
I'm going to go 1, 2, 3.
Yeah. Yeah, I would.
Yeah. Yeah, I want to get that distance. Cool. Next one is Snapjaw.
Oh no.
Range 3, threshold 28. Okay, so he scoots 1. He is not touching you yet. He looks like it.
And you are
right
further
there.
than 3 away.
1, 2, 3. Oh, wow. Yes. Beautiful.
Nicely
I'm so
done,
happy
my
I made my
friend.
choices.
Nicely done.
How much damage would that have been? 3. Oh my god, that would have killed me. Okay. Woo.
All right.
It's your turn.
Yep. So I'm gonna.
Yeah,
Sparky.
Sparky. Yeah, Sparky. Do it. Take us home. Nice.
It's 3 damage. So that's
Beautiful.
1. 2,
Yeah.
3,
Yeah.
4. It's like, man. Well, because I want to push him back, but
Yeah. I don't think it's worth it.
It is line of sight, tentacle drag, 24, so it's going away. Yes. No
Yeah.
damage. And I stay back.
Beautiful.
Oh, I love this.
Okay. Okay. I'm going to shoot him. Nice.
Nice.
1, 2, 3. Down to 3 flame rounds. I'm going to heal you with my first aid spray.
You are my hero.
And I'm going to scoop back twice.
Go ahead and draw your card.
Massive bite. Okay, scoots 1. And then has a range of 1.
And
It's
threshold.
Oh,
29.
yeah.
It is gone.
Okay, that's on you.
All right, I'm going to custom shoddy.
Oh, my man.
That's 4 damage, baby.
35.
That's 1, 2. I'm going to grab this item for 3. It's the Magnum rounds.
Nice,
And
nice.
I'm reloading for my last action.
Nice.
Oh, last card, by the way. Threshold 20. We are
Okay.
both taking a hit. Well, it's a
Ranged
small
line of
dodge.
si- Oh, yeah.
It's only a small.
For 2 damage, though. That might put me under.
I'm safe.
Oh, I'm barely safe.
So that's
Line of sight
done.
attacks.
Oh, but now he moves.
So now we know for sure that we beat his threshold on the
Yes.
remaining cards.
We just have to survive the last 2 cards.
Yeah.
Which pretty
Okay.
much deal any point of damage and take a step back.
Yep. All right. Flame rounds. Done deal.
It's
Still going to
happening.
tick it up.
It's happening.
That's down to 2. And, I guess I could just open this.
Yeah.
Second action. Grab more grenade rounds, because why not, I guess? And then 1, 2. Just scooting as far back as I can. Tentacle drag. That's still going to hit me.
Yep.
But at least we
Fine.
discard it.
Yep, large dodge.
And I do not do it. So I take 1 damage. I am on death's door.
All right, I am going to go 1, 2,
You crazy person.
and I'm shooting with Sparky.
I think that's maybe too close, because he's actually 3 tiles wide.
Oh, is he?
It's just misleading, yeah.
So then I went 1. I hit with Sparky, so it's a shot back.
Oh, nice.
So that was 2, 3. I'm sparkying from my last.
You just
Yeah, 3 damage.
nice.
Because oh shit, I forgot it was the 3. I
Yeah,
forgot it
he
was the
just
3
kills
damage
you.
one. Actually, I survive this no matter what.
Well,
oh,
he
no,
still
he
has his
moves.
touch.
He moves
Yeah.
first. No.
So he hits you with that.
So I
So you have to
push.
make a medium dodge.
Oh no, I might die.
Well, now you're gonna have to make another medium dodge to not die.
I die.
In your hubris, Claire is the only survivor because she's smart. But you know who lived? Sparky.
Sparky, yeah, Sparky was the only thing that mattered in this
Despite
place.
all the odds.
Yeah, as I'm just going, take care of my baby.
Oh boy, I close your eyes and then pet Sparky as we walk off into the sunset together.
Oh, it happened.
Tom, we did it
Oh my god.
with 2 asterisks, but we did it. I mean, I guess we did house rule a couple of things too, just because of uncertainties. But
Yeah,
in
but
the grand scheme of things, it still was a hard as hell game, no matter what we did to it.
yeah, and I enjoy this game. I do. Like every week I was looking forward to playing it, and then start
Yeah,
playing it
same.
and going, boy, they need to refine this. Like,
Yeah,
there's-
I think my feelings by the halfway point of our playthrough have stayed pretty true for the remainder of the playthrough. Like,
Yeah.
a lot of it just boils down to how the tension deck works for me. Like, they rely on luck way too much generally. But man, if it weren't for that tension deck,
Oh,
I'd be less of a butt about it.
I have something I need to send you. This is in the rule book, but I haven't found it in our rule book.
Oh, interesting.
That I will post. I'll DM it to you. Yeah, this is inside the scenario. It's at the end of the scenario booklet for the base game.
Yay! Congratulations! Ranking S. Clear game. Resident Evil 2, the board game. Total time 28 days.
It feels like it.
It really does. Number of saves 0. That's not true. I tried. I tried so many times. Although I guess to be fair, you get a lower ranking. I think if you save, I don't remember how it works.
Yeah, I think so. But in this, that's the only page in the back of the book.
I mean, that's pretty cute. I like that a lot.
Yeah, same. Even the beginning of the, like when you first open it up, there was like a special thing where it looked like the loading menu. Like there's so many like really nice touches in like the physical game itself, and then like you can see the love and detail that they put with so much stuff. But
oh yeah,
there was just some polish that got missed over time.
Yeah, I think so. I'm definitely gonna at some point in my life when I can afford it pick up both the physical copies of this game and
3.
And probably 3 and the newest one too, which is RE1.
Yeah.
Which I don't think that one's out yet, but it probably will be out before we know it.
Yeah, probably.
And I'm gonna want to play it again.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna sit and I'm gonna think about the tension deck a lot.
Yeah,
see how I might have solved it.
Yeah, and just see if we can clean up this game, because it's a good game. Like there's so much goodness to this.
Yeah, yeah, I agree. Like I if you were to ask me, Chris, would you have rather this game not existed at all, or played or had it exist like this with all my complaints? I'd still say absolutely. This game should exist.
Even
with all my
game
complaints.
with the issues, but it's just. Boy, it's disjointed in way too many places. Of like it, I obviously there was a team that worked on it, and it seemed like they went over here and worked on this part. They worked on this part, and then never worked together on a few things.
I can see that.
It's the vibe.
Definitely see that.
It's just pure conjecture at this point off of me, but it's fun. It needs house ruling galore, which is problematic in games, but
yeah, the thing that makes me wonder is I get the sense that the designers felt that the game needed to be difficult. And I actually wonder why they felt that it needed to be this difficult. Because here's the thing, Resident Evil as a game is not actually that hard. Like, it has a perception of being hard because it's horror. But in the grand scheme of things, it's not. Like, once you understand the rules of the game, it's pretty easy. Unless you panic like Tony does in Bloodborne.
True. Yeah.
So it's like, this isn't like Dark Souls, right? Where you're expected to suffer and be punished relentlessly.
Yeah, this definitely has more of a Dark Souls vibe of like just beat you down all the way through.
Which, to be fair, didn't they also make a Dark Souls board game?
I don't know if it's... Did Steamforge do Dark Souls?
I thought they might have, but I could be wrong, too.
They did do the Dark Souls game.
Yeah, okay. I thought it wasn't crazy.
Oh my god, that's funny. Yeah, I didn't realize it was them, but yeah,
it definitely could be a thing of like maybe they're just so good at the games that they make they don't realize they're making it quite so hard, or they're just used to it, you know.
Well, even going back in time and watching like the devs play through the game, they kept botching their own rules.
Yeah, that's fair.
Which is very much a sign of, okay, if you can't get your own stuff down, maybe refine it a little bit. And at the end of the day, we're all human. Like, mistakes are going to be made. But if you can't make a system clean enough for you to get it down, maybe it needs a little bit of polish.
Yeah. To be fair, in their defense, I'll say it also is dependent on like what part of the development team they were on and if they were part of playtests regularly.
True.
But still, I'll agree that ideally for every first-time player, even they should be able to get the bulk of the rules without messing up too many things.
Yeah. Yeah, because
Which we figured it out pretty quick in the grand scheme of things.
yeah, but I mean, we spent a lot of time with our nose in the rule book,
Yeah, we did.
and
By the end, we were pretty efficient, but
true, and yeah, very very true, and we did start running into more niche things that popped up. Thank goodness for BGG, BoardGameGeek.com.
oh, they're a delight.
Oh, the FAQs and the people over in the forums were such help with this playthrough.
Well, I appreciate you digging into their forums too to confirm a lot of stuff. Like I
Yeah.
did a little bit, but you did most of that work.
Yeah, well, and I mean, you bless your heart for setting up the games and having everything all ready to go and keeping note of everything. This
Doing my dangdest.
while this has taken years off of my life, I still truly had fun. It's always a pleasure playing games with you, my friend.
Yeah, I always have fun playing games with you too, Tom.
When we originally played this during the quarantine times with you, me, Bell, and Tony, I loved playing this with y'all, but I also recognized it was way too brutal.
Yeah, well, and we were also playing some things wrong still at that point too.
Yeah. Oh God, yeah. And it was just like, and I know it kind of got to it. Oh my God, they just make it into the card. Oh my God, I love it. Except for you look, and the worst part is it's the actual card art, but he looks more like a slug.
Yeah, he does.
So like this, wait, which way are you facing? This little bit here looks like antenna, and this looks like the mouth, like the two little almost fingers pointing down.
Oh sure,
so
yeah.
this is a little like ignoring the big spiky bits and what's supposed to be the eye. Like this looks like the mouth, like face eye.
Yeah, I totally see it.
With the shell being behind, and this is like one big antenna thingy.
Also, Pyro said, "Thank you both for the fun game sessions."
Yeah,
and it was difficult but definitely memorable. I appreciate you being so gung ho to join us too, Pyro. It was a lot of fun having you, as well as Aurora and Tony. I think those were all the folks that joined us.
I mean Aurora, yeah, but I mean the last guy. He took away one of the best dudes.
I mean, we could have pulled it back from
yeah.
him at any
We
point.
wouldn't have cared. I just have to give Tony a hard time.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
But it's like, hi guys, I'll be Kendo. Have this great re-roll attacks and never come back.
To be fair, I feel like we tended to play our best with Ada in the party because it was the core three.
Yeah, it's true. Where Kendo, yeah, and even where they said the fourth should have been Sherry in the grand scheme of things, but they didn't want someone who wouldn't be able to use weapons or anything through the campaign.
Yeah.
It was just an extra thing that they added on the side for the hardcore fans.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, and it was like, oh yeah, 100% makes sense. Can't believe we done did it, Chris.
I can't believe it either.